a new nuclear agreement has come into effect. More than 150 countries will have to do more to protect their nuclear facilities and cooperate in tracking down stolen nuclear material. It's taken more than 10 years for enough states to agree to sign the deal. Andrew Hopkins reports.
When Barack Obama voiced concerns about nuclear material falling into the wrong hands in 2010, much of the world had already been worried for a long time.
Today, we are declaring that nuclear terrorism is one of the most challenging threats to international security. We also agreed that the most effective way to prevent terrorists and criminals from acquiring nuclear materials is through strong nuclear security, protecting nuclear materials and preventing nuclear smuggling.
The US invasion of Iraq had taken place 7 years earlier, following the 9/11 attacks. There were increasing fears that in the middle of all the chaos, an armed group like Al-Qaeda would get its hands on enriched uranium and create a crude nuclear device known as a dirty bomb. A deal on nuclear security has been in place since 1979, where states are obliged to protect nuclear material being transported internationally. But an amendment in 2005 means countries will also now have to protect all aspects of their domestic nuclear operations and cooperate more if nuclear material is stolen or sabotaged. But it may not solve everything. North Korea isn't part of the deal and is no longer a member of the international nuclear watchdog, the IAEA, even though it's developing nuclear weapons. And Iran hasn't signed up to the agreement yet either. Until last year, it was in the diplomatic wilderness because of its nuclear activities. And reports that Daesh was carrying out chemical weapons attacks has increased concerns about what else it may get its hands on.
There is no doubt that if these madmen ever got their hands on a nuclear bomb or nuclear material, they most certainly would use it to kill as many innocent people as possible.
Despite the instability in Syria and other areas, the US president says progress is being made. This deal may be more comprehensive, but it still doesn't look like it'll cover some of the biggest problems in the world right now. Andrew Hopkins, TRT World.